And yes, as you can see by the title, I just finally passed the school part of real estate. Bam. Just got done doing these 63 required hours. That was fun. And now, when I guess in a day or two, they're going to go ahead and upload everything. Then I'll be able to apply for the state tests, which is, you have to bring this bad boy in there to go ahead and give to them. So then, yeah, then I can add being a real estate agent towards my one of my titles for side gigs. But it's been a really nice journey so far. Tell you what, the school test wasn't that, wasn't extremely hard, but it wasn't as easy as one would hope. I got like a 90 on it. 100 questions, so that's not too bad. You had to get at least a 70 for the class. You got to get 75 for the state. But I guess the state, their questions were pulled from like 300 different questions on the 19 units. And the class one was only done with like 200. You know what I mean? So there's going to be an extra 100 things in there. Thanks, Golf Man. What's up, man? But yeah, so I'm always telling people all the time that they need to do everything possible with these gigs. I mean, and hopefully I'm going to use real estate. I'll get some business cards made up with that, have them in my car, and then of course always engage with your passengers. When you're engaging with people, you never know when you're picking up people from the airport. A lot, like where I'm at, I'm in Florida, so a lot of people come here to visit all the time, and people want to move down here, the snowbirds, you know what I mean, the older people. So it's going to be great, I think. It's going to be perfect, especially Tampa Airport. It's a big airport, a lot of people coming in. I always take people down to St. Pete, and they're always like, oh, it'd be nice to live around here and stuff. So, yeah, now I can be like, yeah, sure, here's one of my cards if you ever think about living down here. I mean, why not, right? Oh, man. But I am finally glad all that's over. Now, I am a little nervous about this school test. Thanks, Dustin. What's up, man? I am nervous about it. Look at this. It even says on the piece of paper they give you did you know that there's a 50% fail rate? 50% fail rate for the real estate state test. So that doesn't have me feeling very confident. But I'm going to go ahead and, give it my best because that's all you can really do. You got to give everything you do in 100. Otherwise, you're going to be kind of screwed. I didn't know how many people are going to be on the night. And yeah, this just happened tonight. I just passed like 2-3 hours ago. But I was, a little busy and stuff, so I wasn't trying to get on. I'm trying to find where I can actually see where everybody's typing. What's up, ZP? Love the videos. Don't even take an Uber. Oh, I didn't get to finish reading it. I'm trying to get it to pop up. I'm trying to use my other phone here. What's up, Golf? Give you the best. It's a good motto. Yeah, man, you got to give it your best. Do it 100% or not at all. If you half-ass things, you get half-ass results. Thank you, Marissa. And that's what I always tell everybody out there. And everyone that does drive, you know what I'm saying? You never really know if you're going to get deactivated at any time because of people making false accusations and stuff like that. So you always have to have backups. Now, why isn't it letting me see? I can't see what everyone's talking about. I've been driving for Uber and Lyft in Orlando, and I enjoy doing it. That's what's up. Yep, when I'm in Tampa, Dustin. The only bad thing about Orlando, man, is their rates are a lot lower. So that does kind of suck. Ray, are you originally from Philadelphia? No, I am not. I'm from Virginia. I should say. I was born in North Carolina, raised in Virginia. My wife's from Jersey. So she got me into the Eagles like 10, 12 years ago or whatever. And I've just always been an Eagles fan ever since that. And then, yeah, last year it was awesome to see us finally win. And now they're doing pretty good. But yeah, Dustin, over there in Orlando, I mean, hopefully you're getting a lot of private clientele over there or something like that. Like, people say, hey, we liked you a whole lot. Give them your card, man. And just have them, you pick them up. You have them get in your vehicle. Their request until they get you. And then, bam, you take them where they want to go, drop them off, you know what I'm saying? Have them call you, come back, do the same thing again. When you set up private clients, man, usually you're going to get at least 50 bucks tip, you know what I mean? Usually we always discuss tips beforehand. And I'm guaranteed at least 50 to 100 bucks each time from our private clientels. And the whole time I'm out there, I'll drop them off somewhere cool, and then I'll just drive around until they call me. You know what I'm saying? Like they give me an estimated time when they're going to call, so that way I just take no more rides, start heading back. See, there you go, Dustin. You know I'm talking about that. And Orlando is really nice to have that because everyone's always trying to go out to different places. You know, Disney World's always a big hit. Nobody likes to pay for parking. Oh, I'm really mad it's not showing up my stuff. I like to see what everybody's saying at once so that way I can respond accordingly. Yeah, and I know I made a video earlier today, I guess, about drivers making 53% less and whatnot. It's like, we already knew that. We didn't need someone to, you know, bust out an article for us. Things are getting ridiculous. But I always stay positive because, like I said, I advertise myself. And now I have something else. I already do HVAC services. See, I already have stuff up there. I got my other business that when I do little videos and stuff. So it's like, people don't realize it. If you're doing this and you're an entrepreneur and you are actually, you know, your own boss, you might as well go, you know, go all out. You got to do it 100%. And when you get little extra things and whatnot, add it to your profile. I mean, that's the whole thing is, I mean, you don't ever want to just have one net stream of income anyways, because everyone knows, I mean, anybody that has a lot of money, bam. I said this, love the videos, man. I don't even take an Uber drive, but find your videos interesting and informative. You're doing a great job. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, I try to keep my videos informative and, you know, not just like, I am a robot and just, you know, talk the same crap everyone's been talking. Because if you think about it, if you look up here, there's a lot of other YouTubers who do the same thing. We even discuss the same topics. But it's just how you carry yourself and actually present the topic. You know what I'm saying? It could be the same thing. It could be stupid or you could be pissed off about it. But if you just present it in a different way, other people like it. That's just how it goes. I was actually surprised to have this many people live on here this late at night. But when I have other spots I go at, that I do well in. That's good, Dustin. I mean, that's how it's got to go. If you don't know your market, you don't know what to do, what the times to go, the best times where you get the most likely going to get a really great ride. And that's just like, you know, with what I'm doing now with real estate. See, I know my whole market, so I know I can tell everybody where to go, where all the attractions are, where the best places, like a lot of people like to know where the bars are and whatnot. And like in St. Pete's, a big hot spot. Anywhere you live around, the only downfall, of course, is when the hurricanes come. But technically, if you live in Florida, that's the big downfalls, hurricanes and sinkholes. Which, you know, hope to never deal with the sinkhole. Because that can never be good. But I just wanted to let everybody know out there, man. Thanks, Eric. Yep, all I have to do is the state test. And it's a little stressful, but at the same time, I can do it. If I did this one and winged it, it should be great. Exactly, man. That's the one reason I subscribe to you. I'm also learning from you at the same time. You're doing a great job, no doubt. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. I really do. Yeah, everything's backwards right now because we're live. So after the video uploads and everything will be normal and, you know, the correct way, I should say. But when you're live, for some reason, everything is backwards. There's just no getting around that. Man, I got four thumbs up and 25 people watching me. Come on, what's the problem there? Thanks, Macaros70. Yeah, man. That's why I tell everybody can do anything. And if you ever want to do real estate, I mean, it's not that hard to at least get started into the class. I mean, it's going to cost you money to make money. But that's how it goes. But if I go to sell my first house alone, if I'm making 3%, I'll make 3% commission on it if there's a buyer and seller's agent. If there's no agent, if I'm the only agent, if I'm the only person dealing with it, I'll make 6%. So I can make, you know, like on a $300,000 house, I'll make like 15 to 20 grand on one house I sell if it's just me. So, I mean, you can't beat that. Oh, I have to pay my broker like 20% or whatever, but pff, that ain't nothing. So that'll be awesome. Can you use cargo if you just have a Lyft account? Damn right you can, James. Damn right you can. And I have links to that in the description of every video as well. Bumblebee, how much did the class cost? The class was $300 for me to sign up. I had to spend like $60 to get fingerprinted because I actually had a real background check. You know, so everyone always says, that Uber and Lyft don't do real background checks, but I had another real background check, so yeah, got that passed. It was like 80 bucks for the actual sign up with the DPR, the Department of like real estate and stuff like that. So I've spent almost like 500 bucks. Uber has but you can still use it, James. It doesn't matter if you do Lyft only. Uber's just partnered with them, so that way, because, you know, they're the bigger of the two. But yeah, I mean, I have to spend that much money just to get everything done, and then I'm going to have to spend $30 to take the state test. Then when I'm actually approved, you got to go to a broker, sign up with them. That's when you do the agreement on how much their take's going to be. Some brokers, you can have just a transaction fee. Like if I made $20,000 on a house, I'd only pay him $100 for the transaction fee. But my broker now, who's also was my teacher, because I'm going to go ahead and sign up with him. He taught me all this. He might as well continue and finish me on, probably. So he's really cool and everything, and he's relocated here in Tampa as well. But they'll take a percentage, but they also help you and give you advice and everything else. And I'm going to do kind of a couple training sessions with them, like go with him from A to Z, meeting the clients and everything. Because it's like, why not? I want to know everything possible so then I can do my best, which I think I should be okay. I mean, I talk to thousands of people all the time and respond. And my Facebook group, I've got like 19,000 in there. Gotcha. Is Uber Pool and Lyft Pool mandatory when signed on? Yes. If there's Pool in your market and you are UberX only, you will have UberX and Pool. I think if you're UberXL, you might be able to get away with just UberXL only. But I know if UberX is tied in with Pool, there's nothing you can do about that. Clientele would be in a real estate clientele. Oh, I know. That's why I'm going to add this. That's why I added it to the channel, and I thought it was relevant. Because you go around and pick up people all the time. That's how you meet new clients. And like I said, being in Florida, everyone comes to Florida. Or, you know, a lot of people come to Florida all the time. It's, you know, where everyone wants to vacation when it's winter everywhere. So I think I have a good chance. I'm in the process of selling my home and have multiple agents that will list it for 1.5. See, that's in Vegas. See, that's a total different thing. And they might list it for 1.5, but that's just them. You know what I mean? Like, whoever gets you a buyer, they're going to get 1.5%. That agent that you're listing it for, I'm sure is still going to get the other 3 or I guess 4.5, depending on, the average is usually 6%. And people don't realize that, but like when you're an agent, not a broker, when you're an actual agent, there's 4 people that get paid. The buyer's agent, and the seller's agent, and the seller's broker and buyer's broker. You know what I'm saying? So there's 4 people getting paid from each house. Unless, like I said, they don't have an agent, then it's just 2 people, which is even better. But yeah, so, and then I think when I have to pay to sign up for the DPR and MLS, so that way I can actually have all the listings available to me and list, you know, what I want to list and everything, it'll probably be 3% to the buying agent. Yep, that's about right. Yeah, no matter what, someone's getting 3%. But I hear people choose Pool, just gets cheaper ride, they still want to go home. Yep. A lot of people do choose Pool just because it's cheap, and then they get mad at you when they can't make a stop or something like that, when it's like, yo, dude, you got Pool. You don't get options. But, oh, I lost train of thought what I was saying. It was something about the real estate. James messed me up. You say you told him that's how it works. Yep, that's right, man. That is how it works. But no matter what, I'm going to go out there and do my thing, and I'm going to get this money, and I'm going to use, since everyone likes to come to Florida, I'm going to be trying to, I'm talking to people, because I talk to all my passengers. Always engage with your passengers. That's how you can get better tips. You know what I'm saying? That the ride can go smoothly. You're less likely to get a crazy false report. So it's always great. What's up, Chell? Thank you. I appreciate it. I still got 1 test left. 1 test left. Then I'm an official agent. And then I can actually have realtor on my name. I have to use that little trademark R, but I'll still be a realtor. Oh, man. But yeah, since everyone loves to come to Florida, I'm going to be trying to use everybody down here. I'm going to try to drive for Lyft. What would you recommend, Uber or Lyft, and why? They're the same thing, man. Honestly, they're the same thing. Uber support, Lyft support, they both suck. I'm not going to lie. You know what I'm saying? Most of the time, Uber's busier, only because they're bigger and usually more popular. Lyft, you usually have longer rides or something like that. Would you talk politics with your clientele that you're showing houses to? What they want to hear? I try not to talk politics at all. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not going to lie to you. I make a sale. I might agree with them or whatever because, frankly, I don't really care either way. You know what I'm saying? Politics is not something I'm interested in at all. I don't remember how I got here, but hello, Uber karaoke guy. What's going on, Matt? Are you on the Bucks bandwagon? Oh, hell no. I'm an Eagles fan, baby. Eagles all day long. It's okay they beat us. I was at the Eagles game two weeks ago. I was made a video live on that, too. Hell no, I'm not on the Bucks wagon. I mean, they beat us, you know. Hey, it is what it is. But no, I don't jump on their bandwagon. But yes, as I was saying, though, since everyone wants to come move down here, yeah, talking to your people all the time is what's best. And since now, I've already had a lot of people, especially if you do the airport runs or anything, taking people to the airport, they're always talking about coming down and moving. Some people like to get like timeshares and stuff like that. I can make money on all of that. And that's going to be great for me. That's why I'm just like, bam. What have you done to increase your tips? Make people laugh. Supply a charger, maybe. But good conversation. I don't give people a lot of other stuff. No, I mean I make stops for them, you know, now and then. But I don't provide extra stuff. Which nothing against anybody that does. If you want to provide water and stuff like that, hey, that's fine. But conversation, you wouldn't believe how good conversation can go. You make people laugh. I mean, you're getting them to like you, trust you, whatever you want to call it. Make them feel comfortable. That's good enough. And then at the end, I always close with, you've been a 5-star passenger. I hope you enjoyed the ride. Stay safe and have a great day. Just saying that alone, that makes them try to rate you. And when they rate you, they can see the tip option, and then it's just a cascading effect. But yes, it's just being a people person. Wrong answer. I wanted you to hear that. I wanted you to say that is a negative ghostwriter. That's negative on providing snacks. I don't do that. But anybody that does, I don't down them. Because, hey, if it's working for you, why not, right? I don't want to down anybody. I always hope everybody goes out there and does the best they can. And if they're making money at what they're doing, then keep doing it. You know what I'm saying? Everything changes every day. Rideshare could be gone here eventually. You just never know. So I'm just going to ride it till the wheels fall off. Always got to stay positive. Even when you don't want to. I mean, what else are you going to do? Quit? Not drive? I mean, that's the only options you really have. People like to talk about strike and all that, but I stay away from that too. Company, I think they called Cart. A random box of random stuff. No, I never heard of that. I never heard of Cart. Just cargo. Not the Eagles, the Giants, and Jets. That's what you meant to say, right? Nope, just the Eagles, baby. Eagles all day. But all right, does anybody have any questions or anything? So I'm going to go ahead and get off. It's kind of late. I've been partying a little bit on Celebration, as people could probably see. But if there's nothing else, you know, thank you all for your support and everyone that's been here with me the whole time in the journey. Hopefully everyone's been going good. Did you get your YouTube plaque yet? No, I didn't get anything like that yet. Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, the test, thank God that for the state test, you can take as many times as you want, man. Best pointers for starting out, know your market, know your times, know your places. Early morning's the best, usually between 4 and 7 in the morning, and then weekends all day long. Afternoon, I would say start again between the rush hours, between 3 to 5, you know what I'm saying, and go to like 8, 9. But early morning, early afternoon, those are your best spots, or best times, hands down. Everything else you just got to kind of learn. I got videos on that as well in here. Leave you for another hour. It's only been 19 minutes. I try to keep, a lot of videos will go longer, but yeah, it's late. I'll probably go live again tomorrow. We'll talk about some Uber stuff. All right, everybody. Hope you go out there, do your thing, make your money, you stay safe. Till the next time. Oh, I'm sorry. Always check the description below for extra helpful information and tips. You want to become an Uber driver, Lyft driver, all those codes. I got websites. I got everything down there. Cargo, you name it, it's there. But all right, guys. Everyone stay safe. Don't take crap from nobody because that's a negative ghostwriter. And as always, Uber Lyft on. Peace out.